What's up? And today we're on Dredge. Now, I haven't done a horror game yet, so, well, I don't know if this game is even scary, to be honest. I've seen a few clips, I've seen the anglerfish, that's all I know about this game, I promise, that's all I know. But yeah, let's jump into it. I know we're a little man on a little boat. Here we are. We're in our little town. Hold on, let's get the moment in for you. The morning light fills your eyes, and you try to sit upright. You're lying on the cold, wet dock where you collapsed the night before. A short man is shouting orders at a handful of workers disembarking from a boat nearby. The man notices you. Welcome to Greater Marrow. I must say, quite the dramatic first impression. I see you already introduce yourself to the jagged rocks along the bay. Did you not see the lighthouse? It was shining right at you. Ah, well, I'm glad to see our new fisherman upright and breathing. Your boat was hopelessly damaged, but I've had a few of the locals move your things to one of our old vessels. We'll catch up later to discuss more details. I'll let you get out there, catch some fish. See if you can fill your cargo while you get your bearings in the light. Finally, I don't suppose I need to say this, but get back by sundown, before the fog rolls in. Keep a close eye on the time. It can really creep up on you. What a lovely fellow. Okay, here we go. Look at our little boat. It's so cute. Okay. Just height, nice. Alright, how does the fishing work? Okay. Ooh, okay. I might just start pressing F instead. Yeah, that's much easier. How many fish are we going to get? We've got a whole school. Oh, it says stock low. Stock depleted. Okay. That's all the fish we can get for now. Man, this game is so beautiful, dude. Look at this. Such a massive ocean, though. Wonder if we've got a different type of fish now. Oh, okay. A little bit harder to catch these ones. Ooh, wow. Okay. Awkward piece, but, you know, I'll play Block Blast. We got this. Put that one there. Can I flip them? Oh, nice. Yeah, okay. Perfect. And that's that stock depleted. Time only advances when you're moving, fishing, or taking up other specific actions. Okay. So if we stay still, the time doesn't move. Okay, that's cool. Oh, what's that over there? We'll go have a look after we've done this. Okay, just pop him there. Oh. Alright, what time does it get dark? Oh, it's showing us on the clock. Okay. I'm sure we'll... Oh, it's starting to get dim, I think, on the screen. We haven't got enough to go do that. Let's go have a look at what that is. That looks like a shark. Maybe it's just an idea of what we could get our hands on. Let's got some wood. Let's just keep some fish for now. What does our tab say? Cabin. Pursuits. Met the mayor of Great Marrow, who sent me out to catch some fish and find my bearings. Seems nice enough. Warned me to be back before nightfall, though said something about fog. bit dramatic. The mayor asked me to catch as many fish as I can, then head back to Great Marrow. But before we do that, okay. Foghorn. Let me do it. Cool. Alright. Something just copied me. Someone just relayed. Right. Yeah, we need to get back to Greater Marrow. Starting to get very dark. We did not listen to our fellow. Wow, it is very dark. Exposure to fog and other things increase your panic. Bright lights and sleeping will reduce it. Okay. I assume once we're in here, we're safe. Okay, do we just stock up at the end? There we go. You step onto the dock at Greater Marrow. The mayor is waiting nearby. Ah, I see you've returned in one piece. Very good. Before you head off to town, we should discuss the matter of your boat. As I mentioned earlier, your old boat was too badly damaged to be repaired. However, I'm more than happy to sell you that replacement vessel, yours to own. I understand you may not have the necessary funds on hand, so we'll consider it a loan, and I want to make this easy for you. So we're in debt now. He's a loan shark, is what I'm getting. Until your debt is repaid, a tiny portion of your fish sales will go towards paying it off. A small amount of interest will go towards improving the town. So to recap, you'll need to sell fish to the local market, paying off your debt, and in return, keeping the population fed and satisfied. Understand? Hey, actually, that's a pretty sweet deal considering we're a fisherman. Off you go then. Sell those fish while they're still fresh. Okay. You enter a fucking dunno what that word is. A squalid shack on the fringe of the marketplace. The familiar smell of fish fills the air. Flies buzz haphazardly around a downcast man behind the counter. You're the new fisherman, eh? Surprised they found a new one so fast. It takes a certain type of person to last out here. It's not a life for everyone. Anyway, to business. I'll pay you for fish. Bigger and fresher means more money. Some species are just worth more too. Other towns and other islands might pay you different. But while you've still got a debt outstanding here, I suggest you work on paying it off first. So let's see what you got. Oh, bro. We're making money. 120 quid. Okay. Okay. The mayor is standing outside the fishmonger's store. Excellent work. I have no doubt you'll be able to provide for this town. Look here. I found this down by the docks. I'm sure someone like you could make something of it. Why don't you take it? Okay. We've got a research part. Nice. Oh, one last thing. Our local shipwright mentioned she might be able to make some modifications to your ship. You should pay her a visit. Why do they have a shipwright if we're the only person here? Ooh, how do I do this voice? As you walk into the yard, you see the shipwright making repairs to a damaged hull. She looks up at you briefly before turning back to her work. You must be the new... No. They can't do that voice. You must be the new fisherman. I can make improvements to your vessel in the yard. Mind you, I'm not in business of doing favours around here. Payment is upfront and everything takes some time to install. Also, if you take on any damage from the rocks, or any damage at all, I can patch it up mostly. She shrugs and gestures towards the hull she's currently attempting to repair. A number of wooden boards, all well above the waterline, are splintered and scratched. Take a look around. Just remember, the bigger equipment, the longer it takes to install. So plan ahead. Word. Okay. Simple skimmer. A light-weighted rod suited to catching fish that live in the shallows. A small spool makes for a limited reeling speed, however. Okay, we haven't got enough money for that. But we could potentially... No, we'll take that first, actually. Okay. So... we've got to wait 2 hours, but it's okay because it's night time. So we may as well do this at night. Are you like the same thing? So you catch coastal, you catch shallow. I assume we'll get more over time. Okay. Yo, not bad. Let's, can you use this to storage? Yeah, we don't want it taking up space if we're not going to be able to use it yet. Let's rest. Okay, I think that's a fair time. Let's get out here. A new dawn. It's raining, that's nice. Let's go get that bottle over there. Ooh, eels? Like some eels, maybe? Okay. Oh, weird one. Oh. Not so good at this one. Okay, where do we put bro? Put him here. Okay, that's depleted. Can we catch this fella? Nah, he's going to be too big, isn't he? Oh, what did I just hear? I'm not sure. Let's turn up our sensitivity quick. That's better. Can I catch? No. Understandable. Okay. Got something new. Oh, messages. Morning of the second day of the honeymoon and our first day proper. Today we're sailing around the islands and inlets at the back of the Greater Marrow. I love the rocks here, the layers and the colours are so striking. Furthermore, the fishing is relatively poor in these shallows, so I know he will keep his hands on the wheel instead of the rods. He renamed the boat last night, Julie. He did a fancy renaming ceremony and everything. I think he took that more seriously than the wedding. Supposedly, it's very important to perform it correctly, lest you want ill fortune to follow the vessel. He wanted to throw away everything with the old name on it, but I kept the keychain. Ocean's Riches was a good name. I think he has prepared a surprise picnic lunch. I can see the basket half hidden, stuffed under a blanket at the front of the cabin. I love it when he tries to be romantic. We had a slight accident yesterday around the shallows at the back of the Greater Marrow. A rock seemingly appeared out of nowhere and struck the front of the boat. It did not penetrate the hull, but it jostled us around and a few items fell overboard in the water. We did not see what they were, which is of some concern, but we believe all important articles are accounted for. He has been checking over some notes from the boat renaming ceremony. He is paranoid that he performed the steps incorrectly. I have never known him to be so superstitious. Have we named our boat? Okay, so we have like some information on the fish we catch too. Slimy creature tainted with the silt of muck and of the seabed. Can I filter to what I've just discovered? Oh, the marrows. Here we go. Practically worthless, but enough to stave hunger. Plentiful and basic. Okay, so we've caught 3 types of fish so far. Some wood over here. Let's grab this. Can I dredge yet? No. Right. Okay, so another town over there. We could say hi to people. Get word going. But to be fair, like that man said, we should probably pay off our debts first. So that's what this part of the series will be about. It's just paying off our debts. Okay, we can get one more. Okay, let's catch some of these little guys. We can fill up some empty slots. Oh, I think we fished here yesterday. Still low stock. Yeah, we only caught one fish from that. Is there any other stuff? Now, I know we can't catch him. I don't know what that is over there. Looks like an object more than it looks like an animal, though. So we won't go over there. Oh, like flatfish. Like halibuts, I think they're called. A gulf flounder. Okay, so you take up 4 slots. I know what we need to do. Put you over here. Okay. I mean, we can't really fit anything else. Nah. I don't think we can do any other changes. Let's go back then. Let's get back early. Let's see what he wants to say about the flounder. A pathetic, cowardly, bottom-dwelling fish. Damn. Okay, so they don't like him. What can I do with you? A floating buoy. It serves to mark safe passage past dangerous rocks and obscured hazards. Its dim light also provides a brief respite in the gloom of the night. Okay. So what I'm getting is I can stay near this. What are they? That's weird looking. I'm just going to fish it to fish it. We'll discard it. Yeah, you take up 2 spots. Yeah, we can't really do anything with you, so we'll just discard of that. But that is a cool looking animal. Let's have a look what they said. Arrow squid rises from the depths at night or be fed upon. Okay. So we'll only see, so there's certain fish that we'll only see at night time. That is good to know. Stock up and sell. We should be able to clear our debt tonight, maybe. I've had a special order come through for a customer. If you can fulfill it, I'll pay you above normal prices. Okay, what is it? 1 gulf flounder and 1 grill. Just bring them when you have them. Oh, perfect. You'll need to have a rod that can handle shallow water fish in order to catch those. The shipwright should be able to sort that for you. Already got it. Have you got any fish for that order? Absolutely. Just leave whatever you have here. I'll make the order. I'll keep the order on ice until it's ready to go. Okay. Slap them in here. The fishmonger wraps up the fish and hands you some money. Ooh, they're probably worth more than we'd usually get for them, but we've never sold them yet, so we don't know. Good, good. They should be pleased with these. I've got another order here. This one's a little more curious. They want a couple of squid and a whole back grouper. Don't see many people fishing squid these days. They only feed at night, and well, you know what nights are like around here. Good luck. Alright. Well, we have none of those things currently. We did see one though. Not bad. Tomorrow we'll be able to do it. Alright, hold on, wake up. A hunched woman approaches you from the steps to the lighthouse. She stops some distance away and looks at you with concern and visible apprehension. Why are you here? Come to fish. There's nothing here for someone like you anymore. Do yourself a favour and move on. Here we have ourselves a Karen. She turns and shuffles back along the path that leads to the light. That's about you keep your opinion to yourself. Just the person I was hoping to see. Will you be sailing out east towards Little Marrow? Would you give this package to the dock worker there, please? Okay. The mayor hands you a small, damp package bound in string. It's dripping slightly. A fish, maybe? The dock worker will pay you upon delivery. Please be quick about it. I don't want it to spoil. Okay, probably a fish. Don't forget to check your compass and map if you get lost. Okay, now we rest. We'll wake up now. Get out early morning. What's this saying? Pursuits. I need to catch 2 arrow squid, 1 black grouper, and deliver the package. Okay. Okay, that's where we need to go. Okay. We'll head over there now. I want to wait till night time to catch this. Actually, I think We need some deep sea rods to potentially catch the grouper. Maybe that's a grouper. So we'll see. Wait, have we already caught a grouper? We'll see in a second. Because maybe it's like fish. Maybe it's a certain type of the fish that's like rare. All right, we can get one more. These are some big fish though, so we need to move some stuff around. Okay, right. Let's have a look. Have we caught a grouper before? Marrows. No, we caught mackerel, cods, arrow squids, and gull flounders. So we haven't caught a grouper. So my brain leads to that being the grouper potentially, but I'm not 100% sure. We've got some other fish over here. We've got all the time in the world currently. Are they more flounders? Yeah, they take up so much room. I don't think we'll catch... Is that stingray? What is that? Oh, that's cool. Let's try and catch that. Can we catch you? We can. Oh. Had to lock in. You are fucking huge. Oh, we're gonna have to give up something. Okay, well, guess we'll discard one of these. Oh, I just seen there's a timer on how long the fish are fresh for. We could possibly sell here and then keep it moving. What a delivery! Let's see here. He tears a small hole in the paper and peeks inside. You can't say for sure, but it feels as though he's shielding it from your view. Yeah, nice and fresh. This'll do nicely. I'm to pay you, I suppose. Give me all your money. Hands you some money. I was given this old book a few weeks back, but it didn't make much sense to me. You'll surely get more use out of it than... He pulls a crumpled book from his back pocket and hands it to you. A number of the pages are folded over. Keep it in your cabin. Perhaps you can read it while you're on the water. Stop by for a chat any time. I know how lonely it can be. Okay, nice. Okay, they have a trader. You enter a brightly lit shop. It's packed with antiques, the shelves full of jewellery and other baubles. An old man peers at you from over his silver spectacles. Hello. Oh, no. Hello. Is that... No. Ah. I don't believe we've met. Forgive me. My eyes aren't what they used to be. I specialise in antiques and jewelleries. I'll purchase any special trinkets you'll happen to have. Have you got anything nice with you today, perhaps? No. Go away. Let's undock. Let's keep it moving. Okay, what was that book that you gave me? Can I see? Can I see? Can I see? Yeah, we caught a new fish. What's it say? What's it say? Good eating, but requires careful preparation. Yeah, I can imagine, you know. Don't want to eat the stinger. Yeah, I'm pretty sure groupers are like huge fish, so it's got to be that. Although there's something over here. Oh, those are the eels again. We know that some of the squids will put themselves next to this, which means we can fish that at night time. I think we just end the day early, you know, get the small amount of money that we can, fit that deep rod, pause, and then we'll go back out at night time and catch some of those squids. I wonder if we can put them. If you've ever hunting, I can't remember what voice did for him. If you've ever hunting for specific species, check your encyclopedia. It could have the information you need. That's nice. Thanks for that tip, dude. Okay, is that Det? The mayor is walking quickly towards you. He seems to be in a good mood, with a spring in his step. Fantastic news. Thanks partly to your efforts, Greater Marrow is growing. Our town is sure to be swarming with visitors any day now. In fact, I've granted a consent for the shipwright to expand her facilities. The old dry dock is operational again. I've also allocated some money to improve the fishmonger services. He might have something to talk to you about soon. Keep up the good work. We're glad you've chosen to be here with us. Okay. What's the dry dock?
This is a dry dock. We can make significant improvements to your vessel here. We're talking extra space, more attachment points for your equipment, and even superior hulls. We'll need a decent stock of hard materials for these projects, lumber, metal scraps, that sort of thing. There's plenty of decent materials around the coast from various shipwrecks and the like. I'm sure you'll find a way to get at them. Materials assigned towards upgrades here will be stored, so don't worry if you only have half of what we need.
Ooh, it's like a skill tree. Okay. Okay. We can do that. Shipwright, though. Your hull, honestly. Damage to your hull is bound to stop engines and such from functioning right. To be careful near rocks. Okay. Good to know. I just want to move you. Oh, but we need a 3. That's fine, actually. Oh, no, we can't. That's only for fishing rods. Do you do anything? Or we can get another... How much money we got? We can get another one of them. We can get... Cloudy lens. They're expensive. We'll get another engine for now. Sit that there. We should be moving a little bit faster now. Hopefully. You don't need to repair. We're all good. Alright, there's some dock. We've got some squid to catch. Hold on. Let's use our light. Oh, you're coastal. No. Who crap. Okay, it's getting daytime anyway. We don't even need to go back in. It'll be daytime by 5. Let's go catch a grouper then. I suppose. Let's get our money back up as we just spent realistically all of our money on that. So, we need more money. Well, hello. What do you need then? Oceanic. Okay. What about you? This might have been a bad move. No. Okay, let's start fishing in the outer areas after tomorrow night. And then we can just get rid of the shallows rod. Because I assume all shallows... What the fuck? Whatever that was over there was huge. Everything's coastal. So we can only really catch things like you. Okay. We found a fish we can catch. Now think about it. I haven't actually seen a fish that we can catch with... Okay, so that's weighted line shallow. Oh, they're both shallow. We're idiots. Oh, instant catch there. I think we might just skip to tomorrow, honestly. I wasn't even looking. Because we kind of need a coastal rod. The weighted line will let us catch bigger, shallow fish. But we need to go back and get ourselves a coastal rod to catch those squids tonight. We'll just skip to night time. She builds a book from a toolbox nearby and hands it to you. A few pages are stuck together with grease. What has she given me then? What is that for? Okay, thank you for that. We don't need a simple skimmer. We need a coastal rod. Okay, we still have money and we still have time. Okay, let's have a look at that book that she gave me. Okay, I need to read these. Oh, okay, the lot upgrades. Cool. We still need something to start dredging with, don't we? Or can we do that now? Is it just because before it wasn't? Okay, let's stay around here. As you know for a fact, it's just spinning circles. Here they are.
These are what we need. So let's go. We can go give some of these to our fellow fishmonger. Let's... Okay, I don't think he asked for any more than 4, did he? Let's have a look. No, he just wanted 2. Okay, let's do that quick, and then new dawn, new day, we go out into the ocean, we leave the shallows, we become men. Have you got any fish for that order? Yeah, here you are. Just leave whatever you have here, I'll keep the order on ice until it's ready to go. Your ice is very good, my friend, I can promise you that. Alright, come back when you have everything now to regular business, eh? I found this book out back, could be useful to you. Rods, reeling and rigs. The fishmonger reaches under the counter and hands you a damp, battered book. A few shimmering fish scales are stuck to the cover. Sounds like something you'd get from a fishmonger, but thank you, mate. Alright, let's rest. We'll wake up at 5 in the morning. Let's go out to the big ocean. Let's see if we can get a response from that horn again, because we... Over there. Cod. Blue mackerel, cod. Something to dredge. Blue mackerel. Fish that we don't recognise. Over there with oceanic. We can't dredge yet, can we? You say no as well. Okay. That's fine. We'll get our money up. We'll read our books. We're about 25% through reading. Okay, we've got a high stock here, so we'll just fill up. Oh. A grotesque mackerel. I'm sure that's worth a lot. Don't know what happened to bro. Are we in Chernobyl? Why are the fish turning into that? Just do a quick day of fishing here. Some eels. They're really hard to store, though. But I'm sure they're worth more than just every other fish that we're catching, so... Okay. We could put 2. I think we've only got 1 more anyway, so we'll catch the 1 more. Nope, we got 1 more. We could catch it. Oh, we got a barbed eel. Okay, we're starting to get weird ones now. Let's see what it wrote about them. In the barbed eel, a spine broken with sharp angles and crooked curves, a row of teeth bent on revenge. Ew. Where's our other fish? Here he is. Corrupted scales and bulbous eyes like nothing you've ever seen before. Say that again, bro. Some weird looking fish we're starting to find. These waters aren't normal. Yeah, let's go show the fishmonger. He might be able to explain it to us a little bit better. Because something's seriously fucked up here, man. Not gonna lie, so far this game is very relaxing. We haven't experienced anything too scary. I know this game is labelled a horror, so I know it isn't going to be all sweet, but right now, this is a very nice experience. What are you? Yeah, we cannot put you in our inventory. You're way too big. They take up like 4 spots. I don't know how we'd ever be able to fit more than like 4 so far. I'm sure we'll get more space like that lady said at the dry dock. We can upgrade there. What is it today? You hand the grotesque fish to the fishmonger. He grins, raising the fish up to his face before inhaling a deep, stuttering breath. Ah, now this is the sort of specimen to liven up my day. I wonder. He runs his fingers firmly along the length of the fish as though feeling for something. He pushes from one side of its stomach and a small shape can be seen against the bulging scales. He slices the fish open from its stomach. He pulls a small piece of fabric and spreads it to the counter. It's a delicately patterned handkerchief. Well, I've never seen that before in all my days. I'll give you this thing, and I'll pay you for the fish too, of course. It's not the first cryptic fish I've seen in these parts, so I'm sure you'll find more before too long. I'll pay you well if you find any more. And that he did. A once beautiful handkerchief drawn from the inside of a grotesque fish, patterned with a delicate crimson thread. Okay. A man is looking at you through your cabin window. His face is mostly a shadow. I know what you took to the fishmonger, and I'll be clear, I know he extracted an artifact from it. I need to inspect it, but not here. Meet me on the Blackstone Isle. Head out of this bay and cut south. I have a business proposition that you'll want to hear. I'll be waiting. Could we do it now? Or do we risk it? So he wants to have a look at the handkerchief. Is that the Blackstone Isle? We're risking it. We're big boys. We could do this. I wonder if we can dock and just rest there. Because if we can, that'll be way, way better. We just need to get there first. What's that in the distance? Oh, buoy. I thought it was the anglerfish. We're okay. Yeah, Blackstone Isle. It's got to be here, right? Ruined mansion. Yeah, this guy's got aura, dude. The man is standing in a doorway watching you approach. He's holding an old book in one hand. It's bound in crimson with silver ribbons. You came. Good. Allow me to introduce myself. I am a collector of many things. Art and artifacts, treasures and truths and curios that occupy the periphery of desire. And you have something for me. You give the handkerchief to the collector. He holds it up to the flickering light and studies it. These patterns are unmistakable. Even after all this time, this handkerchief comes from an old ship I've been searching for. It sank many years ago. It carried items of great importance. As you can imagine, retrieving them is proving to be a challenging. That's where you come in. My proposition is this. I will outfit your vessel with equipment that will let you dredge the wrecks of the dark depths. That's what we want. Find me these lost relics and I will reward you in ways beyond all imagining. You need not give me your fishing career. You need not give up your fishing career. I'll merely need a few hours with your vessel to make the necessary alterations. What do you say? Absolutely. An excellent decision. I'll prepare the equipment immediately. The relics we're looking for are a ring, a necklace, a watch, and a music box and key. I will encourage you to ask around the towns about shipwrecks or other strange occurrences, anything that might be worth investigating. Return when you have something. Word? I'll be back. Oh, he has a workshop. What can we do here? Can't go in there. Let's leave him alone. He said return only when we have something. He might just murk us on the spot. Oh, no. Okay. We wouldn't make a ship captain, that's for sure. Oh, wow. What is happening? We'll follow him. We'll follow him. Where are you taking me? Oh wait, hold on. We can dredge now, can't we? Let's dredge you. Okay, I understand the minigame now. A worn gold ring. Is that what he asked for? Can we see when the ring in the stellar basin? Is that where we are?
Well, we have a ring for him, so let's go bring that back and see what he says. But then after that, we're going to need to go back to the dock and get ourselves fixed up. What is it? What the hell, man? It was the ring. Do not bother me with common clutter. I hear that the trader in Little Marrow deals with such trivialities. Anything else? Fuck off. Leave me alone. I thought it was cool. What an asshole. We're never going back. We'll just become millionaires from fishing up cod and not have to worry about this boat. Man, I thought that was the ring. It was a ring. So now we can dredge. We can dredge up materials as well. To, so there's some words. Should probably look where I'm going. Oh, there's something over there that's worth dredging. Some wood here. Let's just go over to this wood, dredge this up, and then maybe we'll... Is there anywhere to dock over there? Yeah, I think I see a dock. Oh, wood's quite big. Okay, that's fine. Let's go over to that dock, because I can see a little wooden dock, like, right up ahead. So let's see if that is one. If it's not, we are so cooked. What is that? That's not a buoy, dude. That's got multiple lights on it. Let's just dock up here. This seems like just a lonely dock. Oh, plenty to dredge over here. Oh, we can do research. Okay, hold on. Let me... Can I go into my storage from here? Oh, we've read our book. Engine provides 5% more movement speed than listed. We'll do the rods. Yeah, we still need to deliver a black grouper. Oh, the black grouper only bites at night too. Okay, that's good to know. Let's rest here until the morning. And then tomorrow night we'll go out into that shallow area near the docks, and we'll see if we can... Near the dock over there, near the lighthouse. Because I feel like we're safer over there, because we can just, like, shoot home as fast as possible. Okay, what are you? Let's see what we can get from this. Oh, I forgot the button. I was pressing space. Pearl earrings. That's good, that's good. Hey, this could be more profitable than fishing. And there's some more to dredge over here as well. Yep. Oh, we've got something different as well. Is this another, like, trinket? Oh, nice. We'll have to go over to that little gatherer as well. The little trinket merchant. A goblet. I'm sure we'll know when we've got what we're looking for. Okay, this is much easier to dredge than those. We could get another one out of it, but we just do not have the space. Your cloth. We need metal. We need nails. What are you? You're not wood, are you? No. Shapes in the deep. Doesn't say what it is. Metal scraps. Wow, they're huge. What can we do? I know for a fact we need 2 wood. We're giving up on it.
Yeah, that's the move. Alright, let's go back home. Wow, this day's gone very fast. We could get an upgrade though. I'm 99% sure we can get an upgrade. Let's go sell our trinkets. Go back to Marrow. We're not going to sell... but we're going to sell the fish we've got. Then we're going to go back out and look for a black grouper. And I think that's what we're doing now. This is our mission. Is that thing still over there? Whatever that was is moved. Oh no, there it is. It's a boat. That's it. Oh, grieving father. Hello, is everything okay? I mean, hello. Is everything okay? Oh yes, you see, my only son was lost at sea some years ago. He's still out there somewhere in one of those shipwrecks, all alone in the cold, dark water. The man is clearly trying his hardest to remain composed, but tremors of grief rack his body. I was wondering, I noticed you have some dredging equipment installed on your vessel. If you're able to retrieve any of his belongings from the wreck, I think you'd feel more at peace if his mementos were with me. He wore a bronze belt buckle, specially engraved. I'd recognise it anywhere. If there's any chance you could find it, I'd be in your debt. Anything else I can help you with? I don't get out a lot anymore, so I don't see much of what goes on. But I do remember the old mayor in his final days. What an awful sight it was, screaming and throwing things into the sea. Throw it back, he would cry, over and over, begging anyone who would listen, howling it to the wind. These days almost feel like I understand. Anything else I can help you with? Go. Let's go to the trader. Sell all trinkets. Painter. Ah, the fisherman. I had thought you might stop by. Welcome to my humble studio. We're wanting to experiment with some decorations. Yes. No, if you're wanting to experiment with some decorations. Yes, I'm the person to talk to. I can attach flags and bunting to add some style to your boat. I have a design here already that you might like. If you find any others on your travels, bring them back to me, and I can rig them up for you. Of course, I can also add a splash of colour to your hull. I'm sorry to say my selection of pigments are limited at the moment. He thinks for a short while. I don't know why he did that in his voice. The other day, down by the shoreline, I saw a strange crab with the most striking, vibrant coloration. My knees aren't suited to clambering over rocks and chasing crustaceans. You see, but if you caught such a creature... He clears scraps of cloth and paper from his workbench, revealing a large pestle and mortar. With the right binding agent, we can grind them together for a new mixture. He turns back to you, a cunning plan formed in his mind. Fisherman, bring me some of those strange crabs. We'll turn your vessel into a work of art. But, for now, what can I help you with today? Paint. Hull. No. I want the other one. Sorry. You're painting again, old man. Sharp mint. Oh. I need the quabs. Okay. Okay, so all of those cost certain things. We'll do seaweed green for the roof, I think. Smell like it. A little bit of blue and green. Change flag. Can I add a flag? Fish flag. Hell yeah. Bunting off. What's bunting? Where's the bunting? Let's put it back on. Okay, no, I like the bunting. We'll get that on. Okay, do we have any flags? You don't seem to have any flags. Yeah, okay. Okay, let's undock and risk an 11 at midnight. We should probably slap our lights on. Wait, hold on. Are you what I'm looking for? Your squids. What's that? We're starting to lose our minds. But I'm looking for groupers. Let's get through these rocks. The lighthouse towers above. Waves crash endlessly against the perilous rocks below. All creatures, human or otherwise, would have their brittle bodies broken and thrown at its feet. You ponder the intrinsic power of the structure, a vast column of stone shouldering the responsibility of countless lives. How long will it stand? How long until it decays into ruin, its purpose exhausted? The lighthouse towers above. Okay. That's nice. I want the black grouper now, though, please. You might be it. We got one. Ew, what are you? Oh, I fish rotted. No. Let's just discard. We don't need rotted fish. We were out so long, it's pretty much daytime, and we're fine, but we do kind of need to sleep to stop us being insane maniacs. Let's sell up. Have we read our book? No, not all the way. A short, stocky fish with mottled black colouring, perfect camouflage in the black waters. I'm glad we got it. Let's give that to the fishmonger, though. We've made some good progress the last 2 days, but we are now psychopaths. Fisherman. No, fisherman. Have you run into our photographer on your travels? She's docked here a few days ago for supplies. I suggest that she take some pictures of the town for promotional purposes, but she didn't seem too interested. She mentioned she was heading south. Perhaps you should introduce yourself. I got the fish for the order, so then we can get a new order. Been meaning to talk to you about a new business venture. I've been considering crab bots. I've got one here for you. Okay, perfect. We can get some colours out of that. Should be pretty straightforward. Just drop it out at sea anywhere, then come back after a day or two to check on it. I've got a customer after a fiddler crab and a common crab. Both species can be found around here. Okay. So we just drop these out at sea, wherever. Let's take 2 and drop them out whenever we can. How much money we got? Wow, a lot. Okay. That's nice. Your boat's looking a bit banged up. I can repair that here if you like. Yes, please. I want to go to your dry dock now. Remember, you don't have to have all the materials at once. Don't know why she's an old man. You can store whatever you have right here at the dry dock. Nice. We can do the light. I kind of want to go towards rod spaces, so 2 wood and what's that? A bolt of cloth. We need cloth too. And that'll add some down here. Let's go to the fishmonger, sell my 1 fish. Okay, and I think that's where I'm going to leave it. If you want to see this as a series, please let me know. As I have extremely enjoyed this video. It was so much fun. I mean, we played it for an hour now. We've been recording for an hour. So if you did enjoy, please make sure to smash that like and subscribe. We're looking to get 100 subscribers sometime soon. So thank you all for watching. Take care. Peace.